for several decades now. Selling SUVs to Americans has been about as easy as peddling ice-cold lemonade on a hot summer day. But not for Volkswagen. VW introduced its first SUV, the Touareg, in 2003, and followed up with the smaller Tiguan a few years later. Neither caught on. Over 14 years, VW has sold fewer than 400,000 copies of those two models in total. For perspective, consider that Honda sold almost 360,000 CR versus just last year. VW now seems to be overcompensating with the new for 2018 Atlas. While the somewhat unconventional Tiguan and Touareg were always too expensive and too, well, European to have wide appeal here, the Atlas aims directly at the American-style three-row crossover bullseye. Its name sounds appropriately adventurous, and easy to pronounce. It's massive, with a nearly 200-inch length that makes for a cavernous 7-seat interior, and it looks blocky and trucky, somewhat similar to the Ford Explorer, the current sales leader. Unlike the space-inefficient Ford, the VW has a squared-off shape that pays dividends inside. The Atlas's interior is airy and open, with oodles of room for legs, feet, and elbows in all three rows. 7 seats are standard courtesy of a 3-seat second-row bench and a 2-place third row, while a $625 option for second-row captain's chairs, available later this year, reduces that capacity to 6. There's no 8-seat arrangement as in the Honda Pilot, but the Atlas is otherwise one of the most accommodating non-minivan people carriers on the market. The second-row bench is nicely padded and, when slid to its rearmost position, has sufficient space for adults to cross their legs. The third row is easy to get into thanks to a fold-and-slide function for the second row that creates a generously sized portal. And, beyond the plentiful space for the 6th and 7th passengers, what's more impressive is that the Atlas's third-row seats don't force adults' bodies into awkward, contortionist positions. The bottom cushions are high enough that your knees won't be at your chest, and the backrest angle is comfortable even for longer trips.